Previously on Foolery and Conspiracy.
I already have a theory. I think that Nathan was sent on a secret mission and he wasn't allowed to make someone breakfast.
And if she doesn't get it in this next second, then I'm gonna cry.
I've seen some hidden off-camera conversations. I know who my target is. I'm thinking Max Nathan.
Me too.
The thing is, everyone's gonna vote for Nathan. So I don't wanna vote for Nathan.
The power's out. Can we even continue the games?
Fate has spun its choice. The constellations call upon Haley to fade into the stars.
I screamed because I'm dead.
Haley became a star. Can't believe it. I can't believe she's a star.
Our alliance name was the Stardusters, and I guess it came a little bit too real.
I was not expecting it because there was only one slot that had her name. And so it really puts into perspective how much one vote carries.
Those bitches were remorseful. I heard them talking about it too, she's gone, she's not coming back. So I'm let me dig the grave a little deeper, and I screamed.
It was like a random choice. But that's how the cosmos works.
I'm glad she's gone, because I think she was one of the conspirators as well. And I also discussed voting for Haley behind her back. I did break our alliance, and I would do it again. And while it wasn't my original plan, it's all going exactly how I wanted to. And I'm glad she's gone.
Levi definitely thinks that Haley was one of the conspirators, which thank God, because Haley's a very skeptical person, and so she likes to throw out a lot of accusations everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she was a conspirator or not. There's a good chance she was.
I feel a little bad, but at the same time, I'm thankful that it's not me going to the stars, so yeah.
There was 4 of one particular name and it landed on Haley? Why was she even put on there?
I come up the stairs, and I'm greeted with my beautiful robe and a letter. I have to deliver this next quest, and all the excitement is refilled in what was lost.
The Queen's back.
Seeing Haley walk down the stairs in the robe and the whole attire, I was a little confused at first. And then I realized she was sort of the arbiter of the next task.
She's in her cute little robe, she's slaying, she's eating, and that's really all we could ask for her at this point.
Dreamers, I bring word of the Oracle. Your next quest awaits, and it is called Potions. But before the quest begins, you must divide yourselves amongst 2 roles. 2 of you shall play the role of alchemists, while the remaining 4 will serve as gurus. The alchemists will reside in a laboratory. Their task to create 4 potions. To succeed, they must solve jumbled recipes in 3 sacred tools: the ingredients of the cosmos, the cipher of truth, and the cap of clairvoyance. They will have 20 minutes to concoct all of their potions. For each correctly made potion, the Fool's Pot will gain 500 Foolery francs. And each incorrectly made potion grants both conspirators 50 Foolery francs. When a potion is ready, the alchemists will summon me, the star, to deliver it to the gurus who will surround the cauldron at the ritual table. Using the recipe book and a logic puzzle spell, the brewers must pour the potions into the cauldron in the proper order. Every correctly poured potion will add 250 foolery francs to the fool's pot, while each mistake will give the conspirators 25 foolery francs. Once the cauldron is full, they will have 1 minute to drink it all. The brewers must take turns drinking the cauldron one at a time, in order of their choosing, which may drink as little or as much as they wish, but they will only get 1 chance to do so. If the cauldron is successfully consumed, the fool's pot will gain 1,000 foolery francs. Otherwise, 100 foolery francs will be given to each conspirator. And finally, should the dreamers complete this quest flawlessly, in perfect alignment with the oracle's vision, a 2,000 foolery franc bonus will be bestowed upon the fool's pot. The time has come to choose your rules. I will give you a moment to deliberate, then the quest will begin. Good luck, dreamers, and choose wisely, for the oracle is watching.
I get up there and I have a free pass to do whatever I want. I'm like, oh yeah, I already know how to do this, so it'll be easy for me, right? I can feign ignorance the entire time.
I'm pretty well versed with the cap of clairvoyance, I'd say. A little iffy on the wands, but I think I can figure it out. Now, Brandon, say a little bit maybe newer to the scene, but that's okay because I think it's gonna be okay. Brandon goes first. I really do think I have faith in it.
Okay, so I have 3 symbols in front of me.
Okay.
I have a U that starts and ends with a dot.
Okay, got it.
And then I have an I that starts and ends with a circle. And then I have a Y that has 2 circles only on the top points.
And like a thing off to the left?
Yeah, it's just a Y. Is there significance to the color changing?
A little lost and confused at this point, but it's okay. The wardens are telling me that everything I need to know is going to be in the video, and I trust them.
Or it's the same symbols, but they were white before, and then it turned to green.
Green, we have 2, okay, got it. Okay, continue.
Okay, I have 5 symbols in front of me.
Okay.
So I have the same U that starts and ends with a dot.
Okay.
I have an N, but there's like a part of it at the top hanging to the left that has a dot at the end of it.
Got it.
Okay. Take like an I,
Okay.
and then bend it to the right. Or no, to the left, my fault.
Okay.
And then now I have 2 T's, but on the right side of the T it's drooping down.
Got it.
And there's 2 of those.
Yep.
Okay.
All I'm hearing is letters. Clearly, they're only spelling out 1, 2, or 3. Don't know how Brandon's not realizing that. It's pretty obvious to me. We have 2 drops of the green cosmic color. I'm assuming this is what that means. And they didn't show you a color.
No. I wish I could tell you that there wasn't much that I got from that other than the symbols and then the color.
Drop, I guess. Hands are covered in green. Drop. That looks like 2 drops. So this is going horribly. So all I can think of is I just have to take control of the situation. Okay, I'm gonna watch the video. You try to figure that out. What the heck?
She puts the headset on to see what he was saying. And all of a sudden, Brandon puts his fingers on the little papers and switches them. What the hell? What the fuck?
After not perfectly studying every ingredient one after another, just a little switchy. So yeah, switch an ingredient here and there, switch it back, and no one would be none the wiser. So my partner is blind, and so I can just do it freely, you know.
Okay. So that's bubbling, so that's correlates to the number 3.
Oh, you're so awesome
3
for
of the
that. Okay.
bubbly,
And
3
which
parts
one?
bubbly, and the eternal elixir.
Okay, oh shit. Alright, 3 parts bubbly.
I'm hearing bubbles. Why homeboy isn't saying he's hearing bubbles? Not fully clicking yet, but I'm seeing the bubble ingredient in front of me. I know there's something there.
And it was a good thing that I actually didn't know what the sounds were for. Otherwise, I would have spilled the beans.
I am thinking of a strategy already, because if he's not being fully honest with what he's hearing in this VR set, because I know there's noises and how he has not picked up on it yet, still confused, how do I know he's even going to be grabbing the right ingredients? So now, I'm looking at the video, taking it off, watching him pour the ingredients. What is he doing? Not even measuring. I'm not measuring.
I know what it is, I'm a bartender.
Lies. He's not a bartender. And then where does the lightning brew come in is what I'm really confused about, where that comes from.
I think there was a storm sound. I don't know if that was during one of the ingredients.
This is the storm, and the U, so it's 2 parts of the lightning brew.
In this one?
Yep, in that one.
I'm also not a bartender.
Actually, told me himself that he's not a bartender. So why are we lying mid-challenge? Stir it.
Okay.
Stir it up. Okay, now we're on to the psychic folker. What does slurping noise correlate to?
Star sucked nectar?
Yes, okay. So one of the star sucked nectar.
Just one of these? That's like nothing. Okay.
Do we have herbal medicine in this? Or is it
yeah.
fucking stardust?
No, we have herbal medicine in this one. No, just try to move on to the next drink.
Yeah, move on to the next one.
Okay. It actually really worked out in our favor that we had no idea what we were doing for the first 12 or so minutes. But then the time constraint makes it so much better because then we can start panicking, right? And that's when you can just like throw shit at the wall and hope it works.
Now we're on to the spirit spritz.
Yes.
Okay, that was a slurping noise. That's 3 of a slurping noise. Do we have the
star sucked nectar?
Not in this.
I have no idea.
Well, it looks like I already got 2 of the bubbly because I think I heard the bubble.
Okay, I'll do the bubbly. That's really good.
Yeah, so it's definitely 2 parts of the bubbly.
Oh my god, this is the worst.
I look over. What is he doing? Not what the instructions said. Now, if you were a fool, I would think you would follow everything to a T. I thought Brandon would be on the same page. Is he doing it sabotagingly? I don't know. Have not really figured that out yet, but I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, that's 2 stardust. Yay! 2 pinches of stardust.
I don't want to pinch it.
So we have the stardust, we have the bubblers, and then 3 parts of Spirit of the Oracle.
Poor Nat is over there stressing the fuck out. She doesn't know what's happening. And she's being lied to right to her face. She just has too much trust in her heart.
How much time do we have?
1 minute.
Okay,
We have one thing left to do.
now we're on the lucid dreamer. What's the lucid dreamer?
Okay, so is that the bubbly one?
Okay, heartbeat for 3. I'm not seeing heartbeat on here.
What are the cosmos?
Okay, perfect. Stardust for 2. Stardust for 2. Yeah. These are 2! 2 parts Spirit of the Oracle.
Oh, was it the vodka?
It was the vodka.
Yay! I'm not measuring.
Look at Tana. So we're not figuring this out, is what I'm hearing. Now we're just dumping. Okay, now we're pouring. I think we maybe got 1 potion correct. If that.
Being an alchemist was just too easy.
With the alchemist's portion of the quest complete, their efforts led to the successful formulation of 0 out of 4 potions. Now, the responsibility turns to the gurus, who will combine the potions and drink the final cauldron.
The moment when the drinks were brought to us, it just adds so much pressure as soon as the drinks show up.
So,
For this quest, Levi is going to be on my team. Levi's been hot on my trail, and so if I don't play this round safe, Levi will definitely sip me out.
Yeah, shimmering a lot. So this is the other shimmering one. Full of Fizz is confusing to me because none of these are carbonated. This is a really hard quest.
I'm really confused. Like, I don't know which slot could go where, because every riddle had like clues were very close.
The two attributes that are so present in the descriptions are sparkling and fizzy, and they're in every single potion or most of them. So we're going back and forth.
This is sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So this isn't this one.
Mixed with like some sort of lemonade.
This is this one then, the Psychic Palmer. Oh, and it's a palm. Psychic Palm.
Yo!
Okay. Arnold
Clearly,
Palmer, Psychic Palmer, Tweed.
Half and half tweed, yeah.
Spirit Spritz.
I think
this is
this
old,
is
this is kind of gothic. And Spirit, gothic.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Elixir
I feel like I
tells
saw
me it
tweed
goes
in
in a
this,
beaker.
too. But eternal. Chalice of
holy, whatever it's called.
Chalice of
eternal youth.
Nathan is still giving me weird vibes. I feel like he was changing his answer. He's changing his answer a lot about what he believes goes where. Maybe he's doing a little bit of misdirection.
Lucid Gemma can't be after or before the Psychic
Palmer after. Yeah, swirl the glass. This isn't even glass. Yeah.
So that has to be there. Psychic Palmer sits in the middle.
I'm rocking with this order.
Okay, no. This is supposed to be full of fizz.
The group vibe really quickly was argumentative. Almost none of us ever agreed quite on the placement. And I did think it was suspicious Max and Nathan in particular seemed to really disagree with some of our choices.
I was arguing with Max. I've been arguing with Levi. Me and Nathan kind of didn't really argue very much.
I mean, it smells like it has some Prosecco in
But
it.
this one also is supposed to be swirled to bring out the fizziness, the bubbles.
The bubbles. I just don't think we could take much credit into the fizz. I think I'm okay with this order.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ended up working together, we made it work, we got a final conclusion.
Now we have to put them in this cauldron, and I'm not sure if the order is even correct. There was Prosecco, there was green food dye, there was glitter. I think I ate glitter today, guys.
The cauldron has a hole in it and it's spilling on me, but that's okay.
So I sort of pour the cauldron into my lips. And then slowly you taste the layers of flavor, sort of ratatouille style. Oh, here's Prosecco, oh, here's twisted tea, oh, here's no mint where there should be mint, but there was not mint.
When Nathan's turn came up, like, he drank quite a bit, so I might not have done my part very well.
During the first Dreamer's Eclipse, Haley, a fool, was sent to the stars. Since there was 4,000 foolery francs in the pot, she will get to keep her portion, 800 foolery francs. This leaves the remaining fool's pot at 3,200 foolery francs. During the second quest, the fools failed to create any correct potions. When pouring into the cauldron, they got 2 in the correct order, adding 500 foolery francs to the pot. For successfully drinking the cauldron, Another 1,000 foolery francs will be added to the pot. This leaves the fool's pot at 4,700 foolery francs. Since the conspirators each survived the first Dreamer's Eclipse, they each received 500 foolery francs. During the second quest, they received 50 foolery francs for each incorrect potion, totaling to 200 foolery francs. They also received 25 foolery francs for each potion poured in the incorrect order, totaling to 50 foolery francs. This leaves the conspirators each with 1,450 foolery francs.
I unfortunately do really think this was a loss on the Fools and a win for the conspirators, whether that was due to incompetence, unsure.
The conspirators work as absolute team, even though there's just two of us. So Brandon does his job, I take the heat, the other one's not being found.
If I'm being honest, my strategy is much the same. Vote Nathan again, convince everyone to vote Nathan again. But I do worry he's gonna slip through the cracks. So I might tweak my strategy, maybe ally myself with Nathan. I think he sort of craves my approval in a way this weekend that I can convince him I'm switching sides. If not, worst case scenario, sorry Nathan, you're gone. I take this all back. I am gunning for your head.
Yeah, so Levi is definitely hard on my trail. Levi is really pressing, and I know he's convincing Nat as well with their little alliance.
I'm off the table still. They still think Nathan is one of the conspirators. Unfortunately, he is, so I have to do a little bit extra, heavy work to get him out of there. It's gonna be hard, because he's getting in a lot of incriminating spots.
Also, Max voted for me, and
Brayden.
So basically everyone's hot on my trail.
Well, no, I want to hear your guys' thoughts too, because I know both of you guys voted for me.
Nathan found out that I voted for him, so that bridge slightly got burnt there. So I feel like I'm on my own a little bit.
So
I was between two people, so it was kind of just I don't know exactly who to choose. Even when I wrote your name down, I was like, I don't know if I have to detail.
That's how I was when I wrote down Haley's name.
It was a moment, but I think we got through it, but I think he's still wary of me. So I gotta play my cards right.
I think a big factor we have to think about is who would actually choose to be a conspirator.
Yeah.
I don't know, Levi was pushing really hard for the order he thought was right in this. I voted him the first time.
He's doing exactly what you said, which is he's doing that blame thing really aggressive.
Yeah, as a way of oh no, I'm
in a jokey way sometimes, but
yeah.
But that's what he always does.
I'm torn because Nathan was grilling Levi a little bit and telling him that he knows what he's like when he plays these sorts of games. Nathan's saying stuff like he's aggressive with players and he makes jokes that other people are the conspirator. But Nathan's pointing that out, so if it can't be both of them. If they're both grilling each other, so conflicted there. But I'm still leaning Nathan.
I'm a little wary of Levi because of how strong he is coming on into this and how insistent he is that he's a fool and that he knows exactly who is messing up.
Levi's very heavy on pushing it, and he was also connected to that same couch with those same hotspots.
Yeah.
So, Levi's a suspect.
Okay, actually, I want to do something while Levi's not here. I think that Levi's playing really, really hard. So I would just like to say that everything that Levi is saying is from Levi, and don't automatically associate with me or think that I'm doing the exact same thing, because I feel like that's what he's trying to insinuate.
So what was he saying to convince you to vote me last round?
Oh.
Or was that something you came up with on your own? I want to know.
No, I just thought your answers were inconsistent.
Yeah, I know who I'm gonna vote for, but I'm also open. I'm not too.
I'm gonna let the Cosmos speak to me.
The last time I had a vote, Brandon and I did not talk at all, so we ended up voting differently. I want to make sure that changes this time, and Brandon and I are gonna try to vote together.
I know Nathan's a really good pick, so I might have to vote for him. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but I might have to give it up to chance.
Here's the update. Are you recording me?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the update. The no power has been pushed back until 8:30. We are in the middle of nowhere, and the Airbnb has not supplied us with a single flashlight aside from, let me show you, this flashlight, which is probably older than I am. Can the camera pick that up?
Barely.
So that's what we're working with currently, and for a place where apparently a lot of power outages happen, and this isn't something that I should be like complaining or worrying about, like I'd expect at least maybe like a fucking flashlight that lights up even a square foot of space. So we're trying to work around that, but we have a few backup generators. We have more flashlights just in our cars, so we're working on it.
Time machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine?
Oh.
Like the movie.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
We survived, we've been persevering. It's a little warm, it's a little hot. And then we all got in a hot tub, which was kind of counterintuitive. But we're hoping the power comes on soon because I cannot stand being above like 77 degrees.
I'm so hungry. I just want to cook some food.
But the power's out.
The power's out.
It's overheating.
I'm lost. Yeah. I'm over it.
Do you think this will affect your game?
No, I still have my eye on the prize. And the conspiracy.
Nobody else voted for him at the start, but this is the way that fucker likes to play these games. Right before this, he was like, hey, if you don't vote me, I won't vote you. That's some bitch shit, dude. Like, actually, that's like, no.
Nathan thinks he can run this house. And he'll have to learn his lesson.
Rotten hell.
I fear this may rustle some feathers.
I have an arrow on my back.
All I gotta do is vote for somebody I think that's it, and just hope that the wheel lands on them and not me.
Fate has spun its choice. The constellations call upon Levi to fade into the stars.
I think the winnings could really change my life in such a meaningful way. No one's gonna believe me if I say I'm a fool. They're all gonna assume I'm a conspirator. My best bet is to play hard. Yeah, I'm planning on running this house.
The reality is not so fortunate for you. Now that the stars have been chosen, you may feel a sense of loss. Give up, and don't ever trust that fate will guide you. Your destiny is inevitable and full of pain. Don't be tricked into thinking that there is beauty in the setting sun. There is only darkness. And don't ever believe dreamers. You are nothing other than a hopeless star. You will never feel like this is yours to win. Prepare to feel a dissension. What goes up must come down. A dissension Prepare to feel this is yours to win. You will never feel like a hopeless star. You are nothing other than dreamers. And don't ever believe there is only darkness. There is beauty in the setting sun. Don't be tricked into thinking that your destiny is inevitable and full of pain. Trust that fate will guide you. And don't ever give up. You may feel a sense of loss now that the stars have been chosen. Fortunate for you, the reality is not so. The two stars stand before you holding orbs, both the color of the fool's blue. This means that two conspirators still lurk among you, and my divine wardens will now reveal the conspirators' identities with the bestowal of two golden orbs. The sun has set on the time of eclipses. Conspirators, fools, and stars are no more. You now all stand before me as dreamers, and from this point forward, the title of the Divine Dreamer is within anyone's grasp, but only one of you may rise to claim it. Your final crucible begins now. The Ascension Trials, 10 challenges, back to back. A race through realms of foolish philosophies. Some trials may be optional, but beware. Failure to face them will cost you foolery francs. Your first trial begins here. For the cosmos conspire in your favor.